but then I go skin around. Baby, don't trip. Just lower your tone, or you can get hit. It's bigger no tune, no bigger way. I make a call this war. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to another video by your girl. And if you're just passing by, hopefully you like what you see, and if you like what you see, you subscribe. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing how difficult YouTube really is. We're gonna be talking about everything YouTube, how difficult it is, or is it really difficult, or is it really not? Is it just a scam? What are they telling you? What are they not telling you? So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Y'all know the vibes. It's that 6 times station. So I jotted down a couple of things as per usual. So yeah, first thing first, why are you getting into YouTube? Are you doing it because they told you there's money in it? If you think there's money in it, yes, there's money, fine, sharp. But you need to get to a certain threshold before you get to that money. And also, are your videos good? Are your videos informative? Under what category do your videos fall under? What do you identify as? Do you identify as a content creator? Obviously, you're a content creator. Do you identify as a lifestyle YouTuber? Do you identify as a beauty YouTuber, a hair YouTuber, an entertainment channel? What do you identify as? Once you start identifying what you are or what your channel is going to be about, that's when you can dive into it. I always say I prefer people to do their research before they get into YouTube, because YouTube is difficult in terms of getting to that 1,000 subscribers. It's not easy, especially if you're not well known on social media or you're not in the streets like that. It is difficult. So getting to that 1,000 subscriber mark is cutthroat. It is mental health gets affected. You just like, what am I doing wrong? Why am I not getting subscribers? Why are people not liking my videos? Why are people not viewing my videos? Right. And then you need to get to the threshold of 400. I always fuck this up. 4,000 watch hours. So 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, so that you can start earning. But sometimes you get to those thresholds. You meet those thresholds into the program. You get into the program. After you get into the program, your views don't get you enough money. Sometimes your views, let's say your views range from 1,000 to 5,000. All of a sudden it's like from 500 to 1,000. But it depends on the video. Let's say, for example, this video gets to 2,000. Normally my videos start from 1,000 to 2,000 something or 3,000 something. So each video is different. It depends on the type of content, your thumbnail, and your title. What attracts your audience to you, right? It's basically these videos of how to start a YouTube channel, things they wish they told you. I'm just compiling all of that and telling you how difficult it is to get all of that. But if you want to start a channel, or if you want to know any knowledge, do your own research. Don't just ask people that are big on YouTube without you knowing what is happening. You can't just ask a big YouTuber or any YouTuber, how does monetization work? It's on YouTube. They literally tell you. If you say, how does your CPM work? How do you get paid per each view? That's a different story. Instead of you asking, what ring light do you use? Guys, there are plenty of ring lights there. They have 3 settings. Bro, you can't be asking silly questions. You need to be straightforward. What does my engagement mean? What does my duration mean? What does my what's another one? Impressions mean? You see, what do those things mean? How do they work in terms of you bettering your channel? Because If you check your video, your first ever video, and you check your current video, two different things. My first video is a get to know me, right? It has 86 likes, it has 1,100 views, it has I don't think it has comments on it, and the lighting is alright, fairly okay. Everything about that I'll change what I was wearing, I'll change my background, because there was so much noise in it, but I had to do it because I wanted to start, and I was so excited to start that I was like, I cannot wait for the right moment. And that day I felt like the right moment, felt like the right time to start. And the day that I started my channel, I think 2 days later, I started the channel on the 10th of April, but I posted my first ever video on the 12th of April 2021. All right. Also, when I started my channel, I knew what type of content I wanted to do. I knew if I wanted to collaborate with certain people, I would collaborate with them. I knew what I wanted to do. But in my 1 year video, I said I wouldn't do mukbangs because I don't feel like that's my thing. But now that's my thing. You discover things as you go older and your content becomes better. When you check your first video, you check the analytics, and then you check your last video, or your recent video, you just like, okay, the analytics are different. There are more people engaging. There are more people that are watching, more views, more likes, more shares, and then the duration is higher, the impressions are higher. YouTube is suggesting it for, let's say, 7% unsuggested and recommended. And then the first one, it's like 2% recommended. Views are kind of fair, impressions are kind of fair, because you're starting, nobody knows about you. And another thing that you need to work on is your marketing skills. You need to market your channel. Nobody's gonna do that for you. Nobody's gonna do that for you. In as much as you ask your friends, please share my link, please do this and that, there's so much they can do. And there's also so much you can do. You have Twitter, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, and what else do you have? TikTok. I always take clips of my videos. Certain parts, I take clips, I post them on TikTok. That's another marketing strategy. It gets a lot of people to come to my channel, to subscribe, to like, or to just watch. A view could either mean money if you're monetized, or it could mean people are actually watching, engaging. And then I put a link on Facebook, I put a link on Instagram, I put a link on Twitter. Right. So I have how many platforms? Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I have 4 places. Besides YouTube being the 5th place. Or 5th place could be your WhatsApp. You can put it on your status, and whoever watches can watch that, because it's also a form of marketing. How do you market your things? Hi guys, there's a new video out, please do go check it out. I always say new video up on the channel, please do go check it out, please subscribe. Just write whatever you feel like is good marketing to you. And how do you engage with your audience? Do you have a good audience? I don't have a good audience on Instagram at all. I have a good audience on TikTok, I have a good audience on Twitter. Well, it's fair. I have a good audience on Facebook. So what do? I monopolize on the other platforms where I'm very good. Then where I'm fairly okay, I still put it, because you never know who will see your content, who will like your content, who will share your content. Right. So I just monopolize on the platforms where I know there's a guarantee that 1,000 out of those 3 platforms people are going to view. And then let's say 200 or 100 are going to view from there. Even if they just view, they just click like, it's something, it got to someone. And then once people start sharing, gets more attraction, more people get to hear about you, more people get to know you. It's like sometimes not everybody's going to know you. So there's certain celebrities I don't know about. Certain soccer players I don't know about. Say certain music artists that I know nothing about. I was watching a TikTok earlier today, and this other lady was like, I met these celebrities. I'm like, I know 2 people out of the 10 people I saw. 2. I didn't know 8 of them. Who are these people? So not everyone is gonna know you, but you want people to know you. You want people to know your brand. You are building a brand. So you want people to know you, you want people to engage with you, and you just wanna gain your audience. But what do you want to be? Do you want to become an influencer? Do you want to become a digital content creator? Do you want to be a video creator? Or do you just want to become a YouTuber? You also need to identify that on what do you want to become, or who you would like to become, or what do you identify yourself as? What is your tax bracket? Because you could just say, some people don't even know. I was one of those people. I was like, I just want to become a YouTuber. I want to become a YouTuber. No, darling. I'm building a brand. Dipsogwang is a brand, baby. That's a brand, and that's going to be a well-known brand. Why? I'm working towards it. I'm trying my utmost best to make my brand known. First of all, known for the right reasons as well. Be a reputable brand. Be good at my craft and be goated. Be Mercy of YouTube. Hey, in as much as it's scary saying that, but you want to be a goat in your own element. Because if, let's say, for example, what are you well known for? I could say I'm well known for my relationship 101 videos. If they ask, oh, Sipo, hey, I keep using Sipo in all my videos, whatever. If they ask people, what are you well known for? What is like your main attraction to your channel? Vlogs. Next person, for example, Pop Smoke, what are you well known for? My music. What are you known for? My drinking games. What are you known for? My advice videos. What are you see? You need to know what you are known for. What do people like watching on your channel? Also check the views. If the views are high on vlogs, do more vlogs. If the views are high more on the segments that you start, because I have relationship 101, I have dining with the OG, I have drinking games, I have a say it or shot it, I have music session, I have 4, and then the vlogs. What are people out of the 5 watching a lot? They're watching the say it or shot it, they're watching relationship 101, they're watching dining with the OG. These 2 are not doing as good because I don't really do vlogs, and in the vlogs I don't do much. Cause hey, vlogging in public is scary. Y'all don't talk about how scary it is. I'll get into that right now. So music sessions used to be a thing until some countries are banning certain music, so it becomes difficult to do that. So also coming up with ideas for music session is a lot. Another thing, you come up with the content, you shoot the content, you edit the content, you are the production, the brand. The lighting has to be good, your makeup has to be good, your hair has to be good, your nails need to be on point, your outfit needs to be on point, your camera needs to be on point. What you're talking about also needs to be on point. So you can't just come here looking all crusty, dusty without... You can come without makeup, you can come without a wig or whatever, you can wear whatever, but you need to be presentable because you are building a brand and people are going to find you and they're going to talk about you. And if you apply for campaigns, they want to know, who is she? What is she about? How good is her quality? What's the quality of the videos? Are they good? Are they HD? Are they perfect? You could have HD quality content, but your content could be as well. You could get a minimum of 5. Sometimes you could get a lot of views, but your likes are just like, you have 100k views, but your likes are like 1,000. What are you doing wrong? People are watching your content, but they're not liking it. Why are they not liking it? What do you need to improve on? Because in each and every video, you need to be better than the last. Who's your competition? Yourself. The girl in the mirror is your only competition. If today's video, the one that I'm doing right now, is better than my previous one, the next one should be 10 times goated, 10 times unmatched. So you need to work on those things. You are your own competition. You cannot compare yourself with another YouTuber. Own lane, own race, own pace, own journey, own everything. You cannot compare yourself, because some YouTubers take 10 years just to blow up. You could take 3 days just to blow up, a month just to blow up. What makes you different? What makes them different? How is their craft different to yours? We on YouTube are making the same videos, similar videos, but what makes you you? What makes you different? What makes you stand out while doing the same content? Vlogs, it's the same thing, guys. We are going to the shop to buy groceries. We are going to do this. We're going to do that. It's the same content. Vlogs are the same content, but what makes yours different to mine? What makes yours interesting to mine? The say it or shot it or super spill. I decided to call it a say it or shot it because everyone was saying super spill. So I was like, let me branch out. Some people were saying also truth or drink. I was like, let me branch out. Let me say it or shot it. That's what made me different. But the questions say, but you know, there's a difference. There's literally a difference. The music sessions, not a lot of people want to branch out into playing music because of copyright issues and whatever, and it's okay. We don't blame you. So I don't mind, because hey, at the end of the day, I just want to share my playlist. I just want to be grand. I just want to be cool. Only other person I know who does a music session is Jujuletu, Guguletu Nyanzumba. Very excited for her because she's one of the few people that don't mind like getting copyrighted, guys. You can also now apply for a license of music getting copyrighted and whatever. That's okay. And then relationship 101. I feel like that is my strong suit. That the advice I give there, I need to take it personally. I need to take it for myself, because I feel like relationship 101, if I didn't start it, literally I would run out of content. And I feel like it's a good thing that I started it, because it gives me a more relaxed, more open, more honest, more interactive, more learning to do than in the other videos. Yes, you can learn from the get to know me's, the Q&As, other content, but the relationship 101 is more of a personal level, because you get to know what I like, what I don't like in terms of relationships, because a big part of your life is your family, your love life, and your friendships, which I barely really talk about because it's a touch and go situation. So you need to find out what you like. Some people do girl talks. If you're a girl, you know what I really started to love in 2022? Male content creators. I was so excited to see many. I can name a few. There is just Daddy G. There is Zile. There is King Omar. There is Ghost. There is K Mahapa. The jokes. Is it SA? The one that's always with K. They do videos. There's that one. There's, oh my goodness, why am I forgetting these people? 6. So far we're on 6. Before I could only count 2. Oh, there's Tato, there's Lebu. 8. Yeah, I know 8 gents, which is a great thing, guys. I feel like it's okay to watch females, but sometimes it's okay to watch the men, because also it's different type of content. Because also with females, you do beauty. I don't do beauty at all. I don't even touch in that space. I'm not going to. Yes, I know what's the trendiest beauty product. Yes, I know what makeup products to use, what this, but I'm not going to do that, because that's not my strong suit. Do what you're good at. And also another thing is, if you loving the content that you're creating, views, likes, shares will come. If the people that are watching you see that you enjoy this, to the top, baby, to the top. So that's what I just wanted to touch on, like, to let you guys know about. Yeah, basically, yeah. Oh, my reason for why I think it's difficult is because people come here with the mindset of just need to shoot videos. Yeah, the production, the mess that you make before you shoot a video. You need to turn your house into a tsunami before you make one video. Imagine if people do back-to-back. The only person I know that does back-to-back is Jessica. She do 5 videos. If you ask her, what does the prep involve into doing that video? Mess. It is makeup, it is lighting, it is how your outfit is. It's all of that. But thing is also, you need to, it's sound, it's all of that. And thing is, your house looks like a tornado. After you finish recording, you have to clean up, you have to edit. And when you edit, you either add memes to your thing, like these short clips of memes. They're memes. You adding music, background music. You adding, I have a sticker like here, wherever it's gonna show. I have it there. I have an outro. I have an intro. Excuse me. So there is a lot that goes. And editing, guys, editing takes an hour plus. Sometimes 2-3 hours you're editing. You shoot a video for an hour, and then let's say you shoot a video for an hour, the content is like probably 30 minutes in that hour. And then now when you're editing, you narrow it down to 20 minutes. I've had my first ever dining with DOG was 2 hours. I made it 45 minutes. I clapped for myself that day because I started from 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. till I think 12 a.m. just editing. That whole day was dedicated to editing. Guys, it takes a lot. You need to be mentally ready for even the negative comments, the negative people, to be blocking people. You don't need to respond to every negative comment. You need to be ready mentally, you need to be ready physically, you need to be ready emotionally. It's a lot. Because when you see your counterparts succeeding more than you, it demotivates you. But focus on who? You. Because who are you? You're the brand. You are your own boss. Yes, you are. You're your own boss. You are in charge of how much you get, in terms of how many videos do you produce in a week, in a month, how many videos do you produce? Are you consistent? Are they good quality? Do people interact? Do people watch? And sometimes people could recommend you to brands and you get a brand partnership, and it's to the top after that. So focus on your craft. If you're enjoying what you're doing, the rest is history. But I think that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.